Hey guys, it's Phons. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to give you a favorites video. It's probably going to be titled February favorites, but it's more of a current favorite since I've never done one before. I figured this was a really good way for me to, based off that last video I told you guys I want to share more of all my interests, this seemed like a good way to start. So, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. I tried filming this a little while ago, then my camera died and I was just babbling. So we're going to speed right into it. I'm gonna start off with skincare because I have a few things with skincare that have just really been helping your girl out. So the first thing, I guess these kind of go hand in hand. So it's the Shiseido facial cottons with the Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Toner. I am obsessed with both of these. I felt so bougie buying these facial pads because you can just get cotton rounds from like Dollar Tree. But these are so much more gentle. These are much more gentle on the skin. I find them to be a little bit less irritating, even though cotton you don't expect it to be irritating, but it is. And the same thing with this toner. Any other toner would dry out my skin, but this is the only toner I've been able to use without quitting on it because it didn't over dry out my skin. I'm actually on either my second or third bottle of this, and I'm looking back there because I have a backup of it. I'm really obsessed with these two. So those are the first two things that I really like. And then the second thing that I really love is this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Face Oil. But this really helped with my dark spots. I even use this in the morning and I have oily skin. I use like 3 to 4 drops, 2 if I'm feeling kind of greasy. But I have no issues with it. I really do like it. So, and it's all affordable. This is like $9. The toner is like $9. And the facial cotton, I mean, those are like $12 for some cotton pads, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it, okay? I'm gonna stick to it. My skin likes it. And my hair is a struggle bus, but we're going to just push forward. Good. This is the Thai Crystal Deodorant Mist. It lasts for 24 hours, but it's aluminum. It's fragrance free, aluminum free. It's non-staining, so my underarms are like so white under there. If you ever, I feel like normally women of color deal with that. Mine used to be pretty dark from the aluminum based deodorants. I don't have the issue with this and I really like it. I've been using this, my sister and her boyfriend put me on. I've been using this for I want to say like 3 years. Or someone outside. I want to say I've been using this for about 3 years and it does work really well. I will just say if you shower at night, spray this on right away. I shower at night and I used to put my deodorant on in the morning. And no. It works for 24 hours. It truly does, but right when you get out the shower. But again, I mainly like it because I don't have to worry about my clothes getting deodorant on it and there's no aluminum. The one product, the only hair product I have is from Trader Joe's. This is their Tea Tree Tangle Conditioner. I am on E, okay? I'm on E. I love this. It has peppermint, eucalyptus, and tea tree, and when you put it on your scalp and you just let it sit there, when I tell you it feels so good, it feels so good. I use this as a pre-poo treatment with oils and aloe, and then I'll also use this on my scalp in addition to whatever other hair mask I'm using. And I usually sleep overnight with both of those, so it'll be taking me a while, but it feels so good. It feels so good on your scalp, and it's only $3, so we love to see that. Then kind of a little bit more on the whole body thing. I have 2. Okay, so sticking with the body thing, I have 2 perfumes to show you. They're in the packaging because I love perfumes and I love packaging, and when something costs a lot or if it's one of my favorite things, I like it to feel new every time I use it, so I keep the box. The first one I have is Nirvana Rose. I actually got this one when I graduated college. Both of these scents are perfumes that really work with your pheromones, so if you were to I don't recommend trying it, spraying it in the store or just sniffing it and then, because you may not like it. I would recommend getting a tester, spraying it on your arm, walking throughout the day. Oh, it smells so good. Both of these scents are a little bit more, I feel like they're a little bit more masculine, but in the best way possible. I like more manly scents. They're also both very much so fall scents. So as a quick way to like differentiate between the two. This one I've had longer. Like I said, this one I got for Christmas. I like this one if I want to smell more sweet, and I like this one if I want to smell more sexy, but I love them both and I'm smelling real good either way. So now let's move into makeup. I have a few things that you're probably always seeing on my channel, so we're gonna get to those first. The first two things, just kind of one thing, just two different shades, are these Ruby Kisses powders. Oh my god, if you can use these, I know some people have sensitive skin, and there's a lot of dimethicone in that. I know that because my sister has a sensitivity to dimethicone, so I feel like I just learned what's good and what's not good as far as that's concerned. But I have been using these powders for like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years. You get so much coverage. How much do you get in here? You get 10 grams of product in each one. It only costs $5. It's fragrance-free, talc-free, hypoallergenic, and non-comedogenic. So when my skin's breaking out, I'll just spot conceal and only use this because this doesn't further clog my pores. But it leaves like a gorgeous, soft, matte finish on the skin. I will say, at least, I don't know, depending on where you can get it. I find this at my beauty supply store, and it is tailored more for women of color because I'm one of the lightest shades. If I'm not the lightest, I think I'm like the second lightest in the kiosk. And then I also use the shade Chestnut as my bronzer here for it. And it feels so light. Like, you get so much coverage and you're like, where is this coverage coming from? Because it feels like nothing on the skin. I'm obsessed, and y'all had to know. Something else from Ruby Kisses, I've been using this for like 3 years. It's the Ruby Kisses Go Brow Eyebrow Pencil. I use it in the shade light medium brown. I used to use rich brown, but my hair isn't like that rich, so it just kind of looked a little too warm for me. But I love this one. I got a new one so you guys can see, but like in my eyebrow drawer, I have at least, I'm not even joking, like 8 of these all open. Cause one, yeah, I'm getting out of breath. Yeah, I have like at least like 8 of these open because one, I'm too lazy to sharpen it, and I always buy backups because it's so affordable. But like, you guys, you need this pencil. It's only $2, and I feel like I have a lot of control. Like, if I never used to like pencils because I felt like it was so hard to have more of a light hand with it, and I'm pretty heavy-handed, but my heavy-handed self finesses a brow every day with this, so I am here for it. The next favorite, which is dirty as hell because I use it, is my LC sponge, and I'm gonna like just touch up a bit because the girl is a little oily. It is dirty because I used it. Okay, we look a little bit better right now. So my next favorite is the LC's Cosmetic Sponge. This is my baby, okay? This is my interestingly pear-shaped child. Unfortunately, it's ripped. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Like, I'm not gonna force it, but it's a little ripped. But this is the most amazing sponge ever. I like the big butt on the bottom. I feel like I'm able to cover a lot more surface area. The texture, I think it's a little bit better than the Beauty Blender. It's very, very similar, so if you like the Beauty Blender, you'll like this sponge. The only thing, like I say in almost every video, there is a learning curve with the size of it, but I like that I have a bigger bottom to blend certain things out, and I have a better point to get all in that inner corner. And like when you bake with this, you get such a precise line. It's my favorite. So I have two other things to show you. One, just really quick, this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, or Continuous Setting Mist. I'm almost out and I'm so sad. It feels so good and it smells so good. To be honest, like I always tell you guys, I'll tell you guys like every single day, I have oily skin, but I have oily skin and I still feel like it really works to set my makeup and last for a decent amount of the day. It says that it gives you a radiant finish, which is the case, but it's not too radiant to the point where I feel like my makeup slides off. It has like a nice glow, a nice finish to it, nothing too crazy. And then something else that I love, which is weird that I love, it's the Kiko Milano Strobing Face Serum. This is what this was from their Arctic Holiday collection. I use it as a primer. The fact that I can use a strobing serum as a primer is crazy. but it just feels like, I don't even know. Like I don't even want to waste it because I don't know if they put this back on the site yet or not, and I only have one more backup left. But this is everything. I'm gonna try and at least list everything down below, but I'll link it if they have it and I stock up because it's that freaking good. The only thing is I wouldn't use it when it's really hot or humid because my makeup won't last. But this is just a gorgeous serum primer that, like, I have like this gorgeous glow to my face. If you don't wear a lot of makeup also, like when I do my no makeup, I need this. Something else that I really need when I do no makeup is this tiny little guy. This is the Mega Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Goddess Glow. I'm just gonna do a swatch. Even though I'm like a little far away, you guys are gonna be able to see it because this shit is crazy, okay? The most gorgeous, can you even see? This is the most gorgeous gold color. What I love to do is, like, if I'm not doing my makeup, I'll put on that serum and I'll put this on like my cheekbones, down my nose, and like on the tip of my nose and on my cupid's bow. Y'all, I look like the definition of health. Okay, I was just cut off, but I was just telling you guys this is my shit, okay? I know why. Hold on. Okay, we're back. We're rocking. The next thing that I love, this is my new one because, you know, I wanted to show you guys my new one. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use concealer. Everyone and their mom was so obsessed with Shape Tape, and I remember before, you know, Tarte tried it, and I remember when I used it, I was just like, it's alright. I wasn't really here for it, but this is a concealer. This is like the most full coverage concealer. This shits on the Tarte Shape Tape in my opinion because it has so much more coverage, but it still feels more hydrating. Like the Tarte one is a little bit more matte, and to be honest, most of us, or a lot of us, you know, you at least set your concealer, then you may bake. For me, I get oily right here, so you guys just saw if I touch up my makeup, I'm putting more powder here. I don't really want a matte concealer because I'm gonna need to do those steps anyway with my skin. This does what the girls needed to do, okay? I'm here for it and I'm obsessed. And you get so much in here. You get half the fluid ounce. It's huge, okay? I think most concealers have like 20 or 30.30 ounces, I mean, and it just you need that. Then another face product. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It's a long name. This is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It's like $5 at Ulta. I get it in the shade 0.67, which is caramel. This is like, I'm not gonna swatch it because I'm low and I need a new one. But I really love to use this concealer to spot conceal. So for like day to day, I rarely wear foundation unless I'm filming or doing a makeup look for Instagram. I barely really wear foundation, but when I don't want to wear foundation, I spot conceal with this, and I use those Ruby Kisses powders, and I look flawless. And those are usually the days where I get most compliments on my makeup, which is interesting because you think like if you do an extra step, people will like it more, but that is not the case. So yeah, you have that. And then the next thing I wanted to show you guys was like my go-to lip combo. These three products I have been obsessed with. The first one is Cork by MAC. Look at how tiny this pencil is, okay? It's like the size of my middle finger now. It's so small. I need to pick up a new one quick, but it's always sold out. But it's like such a nice muted but still pigmented brown. It's not super rich and warm like chestnut. I love it. My all-time favorite liquid lip is Dolce K by Kylie. So I'll swatch this one for you guys if you've never seen it or never saw it swatched. Like, on a good day or on a typical day, 9 out of 10 days, I am wearing this liquid lip. It is my absolute favorite. I'll wear it with a lip liner, I'll wear it without a lip liner, matte, the gloss on top. I need this, okay? My favorite. I have a backup of this, thank God, because I'm obsessed. And then a newer favorite that is newer to me, but all of these are new to you guys. This is the Kiko Hydra Touch Lip Gloss in number 19. This goes over any nude combo First of all, these glosses make your lips look so wet. All as well, when in Rome. They make your lips look so wet, but they're not sticky at all. I feel like they last a really long time, and they have a good color payoff, but I like that it's not so overwhelming. Like I have my glosses that are really pigmented, and then I have this when I just want a little extra something. So that is that so far. We're almost done. The next one that I want to show you guys are some of my favorite lashes. I have two here. These you guys probably see in a lot more videos. These are the Kiss So Wispy lashes. This is one of their newer styles. It's a number 10. I'm wearing it right now. I have like 2 or 3 extra backups of these because it's my favorite. It's only $3 at the beauty supply store, but it just kind of, it's still cat eye, but you know, it makes my eyes look nice and open. I'm looking at myself on my phone. I look stupid doing this, but that's really how I feel like what it does to your eyes. It just really opens them nice and bright. And then this is another lash. I'm showing you more so for the style. So I always do my own lash extensions at home because I'm like a bubble girl and most things will horribly break me out. Like anytime I try and do something fun, I kid you not, I end up in the ER. So I just do my own lash extensions, and this is also from the beauty supply store. It's this I Envy, which I think is also owned by Kiss. Iconic lashes. This is number 27 in the natural icon range, but this one starts, I don't know why I'm holding it that way. Okay, so this one, it's shorter on the outer corners and longer in the center, which I feel like I prefer so much more than a wispy lash or a wispy style for extensions. I just feel like my eyes don't look as weighed down. So I wanted to show you guys that as well. So I have one kind of more lifestyle thing to show you guys, and it's a book. I love to read. I feel like a lot of people, I know Audible is like a huge thing, but to me there's just something so amazing about having a tangible book and just folding. Some people don't fold the pages, but I put in like little page flags and all that stuff in my favorites, and I am such a strong believer that you should always have a book with you. This is just a book of poetry. I have had this book for, I can say, years now, and I also have The Sun and Her Flowers. This is by Rupi Kaur. It's Milk and Honey. The things that this book has done for me, it's like I always read it just when I need it, just when I'm feeling like life's a little hard and I just need some positivity or just some beautiful words that correlate with what I'm going through. I just recently reread this like a day or so ago. It's an easy read, honestly, because it's just poetry, but so beautiful. So definitely one of my all-time favorites. I also love The Sun and Her Flowers, but I just reread this one, so I wanted to shout that out. And now we're gonna get into some fashion favorites and then we're done. I hope I'm going quick enough because I had so much stuff on my bed. I was like, oh god. So all I really have to show you guys are just 2 jackets and 2 bags once I adjust my hair, because I look fucking crazy. I had my hair straight and then I curled it. Either way, it looks kind of like shit. Okay, so I normally, if you see me, I almost always have this big old bag. It's from Pink, but it holds everything in it. But I'm just so tired of always having a big bag, so I've been gravitating towards smaller bags. The first bag I'm going to show you, this is so freaking cute. I actually got this at one of the wholesale stores in the city. It was on somewhere on Broadway, and they mainly sell jewelry, but they had this one little purse. Snake print, there we go, snake print, all that. It's just been giving me life. It's one of my favorite trends. So what I like is that this bag has a nice long strap, so it's perfect when you're out and about, and it actually holds everything I needed to. It holds my phone, my wallet, headphones, charger, random shit. It's so small, but it holds a lot, and I think those are my favorite types of small bags. But what I also really like is that this goes with a lot more than you'd think, even though it's gray and gold. I mean, I always wear gold, you know, but it goes with so much, and it's like, I don't know what bag to wear. I tossed this on with an outfit and it looks so cute. So this is like, if I'm trying, one of my go-to bags. when I don't want a big one. And this is, okay, I think you see it better there. Yeah, okay, you see it better here. This is my bag, like, oh crap, I gotta hurry up and rush out the door. I don't really want to worry about what purse I'm wearing. I wear this. This is from Forever 21. It's like $7. I got it at a Forever 21 red store. I don't know if those are different than the other ones. I don't. But I really like it. It has the Corinthians 13:4 verse that says, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. I mean, I don't know. It's like, I like things where, like, okay, I can talk about or show my faith without it being a basic cross or being like too down someone's throat. And this is just so cute, and it just goes with so many things. Like today I have on like a hoodie and some joggers. This looks really cute with my coat, and I was living. Okay, I was living, and it holds so much obviously because it's canvas. So 2 more things. These are jackets that, so my camera played me. I don't have too much time to finish editing because my card is getting full. I want to show you guys the last 2 favorites. So the first one is this cute, some fashion pieces. The first one is this really cute blazer like jacket. This is actually a vintage Armani coat. I am obsessed, and I mean absolutely obsessed with vintage Armani pieces. So I'm actually going to do a video later on about all my favorite vintage finds, but this is definitely one of them. This was like my go-to. I actually used it as like a jacket in the fall because it was like the perfect color. I love the pockets here. Just one of my favorites. If it were warmer, because I don't really like to layer like this sort of thick blazer over a coat. If it were warmer though, you guys, I'd be wearing this every single day. I just love how it like curves my body and everything. And then the last jacket I want to show you guys is actually my baby, my true baby. I got this from Misguided. It's a dupe of the Acne Velocity coat. It's so big, it's so heavy, it's so perfect. But this is one of my favorite coats, so there we go, more of my favorites. Thank you guys for watching. I will try to make a better outro. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your requests down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.